Capricorn, this is Marishi on my channel Shaloka. So I'll be checking out what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me for this week. So we will be doing a box spread which will consist of 9 cards. Let's see what's coming out for the Capricorn people out there. We've got a Queen of Cups as your first card, along with the Chariot. Nope. So it seems like you're working on something, okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Gemini person with that Queen of Cups as your first card. A strong Cancerian energy, even with a Chariot. Give me one more. Or a Virgo person. It seems like Capricorns out there might be calculating something. You're looking at it from every angle possible. How do I take control over the situation? How do I bring it back on track? You're trying to have some kind of perspective about this whole situation. You're trying to understand this. Okay? How do I take charge? A very calculated approach. How do I move forward? It is not going to be impulsive decision or anything. You want to make careful decisions. Regards to how to move on from here. You want to control something. And it's not going to be very rash. From the way you are thinking, you want to subtly control it, emotionally. Have a control over the situation. Somehow subtle is coming through. You're calculating it and you're going to put it forward. And people who are on the receiving end, they would think, they won't think too much about it. They will think it's just your, spontaneous nature, which is not, because you thought about it. And you're stepping forward with your best foot. This is the best strategy. You've really thought it through. Because it's almost like it's a make it or break it situation. You really have to do the right thing. One wrong move and you're going to lose everything, which is important. You wouldn't have the control anymore. So you need to be very careful. Let's move on. Capricorn. So in the second row, we have got a Star card in reverse. So right now, whatever is going on, it is not what you like. Now, it is not what you wished for. It's not happening according to your plan. Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you might be dealing with a very strong air sign person. Most probably a Libran as well. I already spoke about the Gemini. Can be a Virgo as well, okay? Because there's 2 Virgos in there. We have the Hermit card as well. Aquarius with a Star card. Give me one more, please. Nine of Wands in reverse. Some of you might be dealing with a person who's who has the power, or you are coming out as an emperor, or you dealing with a personality which is like strong, maybe older, who has the experience, a kind of a personality who is in an authoritative position. Very Aryan kind of energies, Aries energy. That card for me is a Taurus as well. Okay. It seems like you're okay with what has happened. Right now, whatever is happening is not according to your plan, is not what you hoped for, but yet you're willing to accept it. When I spoke about being subtle, of making a move to have control back in your hand, you don't want to look back in the past. You're okay with it, but the future has to be in your control. That is what is more important. You want to take charge with the Emperor energy. You wish to be the one in charge of how things move on from here on. I also want to say you might be a little selfish in the way you're dealing with things. Maybe it's needed. Okay? It seems like you're going to manipulate the situation. You will go to any extent to have it your way. Capricorns. Capricorns are ambitious. Maybe in your chart there is a strong Virgo Libra energy or a Cancer energy as well. Anyways, very ambitious and will do anything in their power to have what they want. Nothing is going to stop them. Nothing is going to stop them. Even if it didn't work in the past, that's not going to stop you. Very determined. You don't want to mess with a Capricorn. That kind of energy. Wow. Okay. What else, guys? You got the Knight of Swords. Again, I feel like some of you might be dealing with a strong air sign energy, probably a Gemini energy or a Taurus energy, because we got the Emperor as well. What else? Sun card as well as to Leo. Okay, you're really going to do something about it, and quickly. You've thought about it already. You made the decision how to approach things. Now you're up for action. It's time to act upon it. You did take the time to think about it, understand it, assess it, but now it seems like it's time to make a move. Well, what you're thinking is, sorry, my voice is going. Sorry. Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want. The stability. You see this potential of having the stability, security in your life. That is what you want. Just give me a moment. Okay. Yeah. Now you're not worried anymore because you're ready. Ready to make the action. Ready to charge forward. And you would. Because you're focused. You're determined. Nothing can come in your path. Nothing can come in between what you want. This might be in regards to having some kind of a commitment as well. With the Sun card, we have a couple looking at each other. So you want something beautiful happening. You want this stability to come through. So you're working on that. Okay? And you're not worried anymore. Okay? At how things are, you're not worried. because you know it's going to be in your control shortly. I'm smiling because the kind of energy which is coming through is like, you know, I have you by the balls. That kind of energy. Like, okay. Let's see what this Knight of Swords is about. Page of Swords. So you might be waiting for some kind of a communication as well. Okay? Some kind of initiation, like initiating something. Again, a Gemini energy. Things, there might be some kind of a separation which might have happened, and you are hoping for some kind of message from their part. They have to initiate it, or you might be initiating, either one way. It could be you who is going forward and doing something about it. Okay? Right now things seems to be pretty much lost. Okay? You seem to have failed, but you're charging forward to make things right. Give me one more card. Yes. You might have been hurt, but you are planning to heal this whole thing. Okay? You might have been separated. Something might have come between the two of you. Now you're willing to do something about it. Yes, Ten of Cups. You might have split up. Yes. Somebody is going to make some kind of a communication. Somebody is planning to have a chat. Let's see what this Hermit is about. Again, the Six of Wands in reverse. You understand you're in a losing battle. If you just let it be, then you're going to lose control over this. You're going to fail. Yeah? Capricorn energy. Yeah. And that is not going to be all right with you. You are not ready to fail. You're just not ready to fail. That's not your thing. Ten of Wands. It's weighing on you. It is having a negative impact on you. You don't accept failure within the situation. Now, if things are slipping out of your hand, you're just not okay with it. And you kind of assessed it that you are on the losing end. That is why you are ready to do something about it. Very calculative. There is a slight hint of a negative energy in your reading, in the way you are approaching this. Okay? You kind of, your strategy here is to, that's why I said, it seems like you have their balls in your hands. You have control over them, and they can't do anything about it. It's the way you're approaching, even they wouldn't know you have a control over them. It's you who's pulling the strings of the puppet, but they don't realize they're dancing according to your tune. Does that make sense? That's your strategy. That's why I said subtle. It's calculated, but it seems like it's spontaneous. I wanted to talk to you, that's why I talked to you. Okay? But you thought about it. the way you should talk, when you should talk, or which minute of the hour you should, send them a message. All that, you have planned it a week ahead. Okay. Yes, you're planning to turn the wheel in your favor. Is there anything else? Alright. Star card and okay, let's see this Queen of Swords, and I'll stop there. Start off the reading as a Queen of Swords in reverse, which is your energy right now, the way you're dealing with things. Your approach, Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're being like that because, you're taking up the approach of the Queen of Swords, being a little selfish, being very manipulative in the way you're dealing with this whole situation. Is because you feel like otherwise you won't have that chance to get what you want. Give me 2 more cards, please. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Very calculated, slow approach. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. See, Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. It's very calculated energy. Okay? You have a vision. You know what you want. And you will get there. That's how determined you are. Give me 1 more card on this one, please. Strong Virgo presence in your reading as well. Again, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. Because you understand. You understand. It is slipping out of your hand. Whatever it is, whatever you are behind, whoever that is, they are slipping out of your hand. That is why you really have to manipulate them. Making them think they are getting back to you, by themselves. But you are actually pulling them back to you. Because you understand, otherwise it's going to be a dead end. There is no way you will renew. You will be able to renew this. So you might be contacting them. I'll stop here. This is Marichi, your my channel. Until next week. Bye.